This leasehold hotel in Athens, Ohio is offered at $3 million, which is 50 times current earnings. An underwriter's perspective. This is a non-real estate hotel purchase. It has a past foreclosure and is failing again with negative cash flow prior to 2023. But there is good news. Financing is available to a very strong qualified buyer. An underwriter's math on this is $24,916 of net income per the P&L for 5/31/2023. Annualized, that's approximately $60,000 NOI. Divided by an underwriter's 1.15 debt service coverage ratio equals approximately $52,000 maximum debt service or annual mortgage payment that this business can afford. Divided by 12 months is a maximum monthly payment or principal and interest of $4,333. At a 10.75% interest rate, that's prime plus 2.25 on a 10-year amortization. 25 years is not available because there is no real estate involved. Has a maximum loan amount of approximately $318,000 using the annualized May 31st, 2023 P&L. So the question is, what would you pay for $59,798 in income? At $3 million, the net operating income would be $386,000 minus the $60,000 that the hotel is currently leaves a shortage of $326,000. That's a 50 times earnings. 3 million divided by 60,000 is 50. The cap rate of 1.99. $1 million. The minimum income is approximately $200,000, leaving almost $1,000 shortage at 33 times and a 2.99% cap. At $1 million price, the minimum NOI is going to be $125, approximately, with a shortage of almost $7,000. That's 9 times earnings at a 5.98. And at a $500,000 price, the NOI required to be $60,000. There's a short there, and at 8 times, that's a 12 cap. Now, the seller's sale price of $3 million with a seller carry of 60% of the sale price, that would be $1.8 million seller carry, and the seller walking from closing with $1.2 million. The carry would have a payment of approximately $15,000 a month, which is a 20-year AM at 8% of $1.8 million. The first mortgage payment for the buyer would be approximately $196,000 per year, with $180,000 in payments to the seller. That's $15,000 times, with an annual debt service of almost $380,000 for the new, minus the $60,000 the hotel currently leaves $317,000 shortage that any buyer would have to come up with to make this work. Our offer is to pay 20 times earnings. That's $1.75 million, but the seller would not be walking with $1.2 million at closing, but instead approximately $1,388,000 at closing, with a seller second of only $361,900, or approximately $3,000 principal and interest monthly. The buyer will have a $207,000 first mortgage debt service, plus approximately $36,000 to the seller, for an annual debt service of $243,000, minus the $60,000 that the hotel currently leaves the buyer having to come up with $183,000 in shortage. The net to the seller under our offer has the sellers walking with approximately $1.38 million at closing, approximately $726,000 in principal and interest payments over the term of the seller's mortgage, for a total of $2.1 million to the seller. But the question is, who has the outside income, liquidity, experience, and willingness to bail out this hotel? The White Knight is the owner of Dash Technologies, an Inc. 5000 company, also the fastest growing private business in Columbus, Ohio, and that is Amit Bhavashar. Banks do not want to lend on this hotel, but they do want to lend to Amit. Amit is reviewing other hotels right now. Let us know if you will sell your hotel at 29 times earnings. Amit is not a buyer of your hotel. He is the buyer of your hotel because of his unique situation. Let us know ASAP if we should write an offer with the terms proposed in this video. Thanks a lot, and we look forward to seeing you at the closing table.